Would you go on the Lex Friedman podcast again? Yeah, if Lex invites me. He's doing different things these days. I don't think he's in that crypto surge, but he'll come back to crypto. Markets are up. He'll be there. I do more than crypto these days, you know. But Lex is a good guy. What are your thoughts on the DOGE team with Elon and Vivek? You know, Elon makes sense to me. He's very interested in this topic. He wants to, cut the U.S. government. He doesn't have any time. He spends an enormous amount of time playing Diablo 4 and running like 26 companies and having 20 children and all this other stuff. So the reality is more a philosophy guy and a delegator in chief. And then there's a question, is Vivek Ramaswamy the appropriate person to delegate to at this scale and with the skill sets required for hyper efficiency and having no bullshit? You need the odd couple. If I was Trump and wanted to do this, what I would have done is I would have picked Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and had them come together. And Jeff is a ruthless and merciless optimizer in chief. You see this in Amazon, like the delivery trucks. They have only a certain amount of time to deliver the package, a certain amount of time to use the bathroom. I mean, it's very intrusive how much efficiency Amazon puts into their system. And he's just a relentless guy. And, he's also a very powerful guy and one of the very few people that actually can counterbalance Elon Musk. Musk has a space company. Bezos does too. Musk is worth over $200 billion. Bezos is as well. Musk is a software guy. Bezos is as well. They're like, mortal enemies, and it's an odd couple. And they don't have to see eye to eye, but they both do agree that the U.S. government can go into a tremendous degree of improvement and optimization. The other thing is that Bezos is more of a creature of the left and Musk is a creature of the right. And so by having them together, DOGE appears to be more bipartisan. Vivek Ramaswamy is an amplifier. You take Vivek and Trump, and it amplifies Trump. You take Musk and Vivek, and amplifies Musk. It just takes what Musk wants to do and broadcasts it louder and very articulately. And that's important in many cases, especially when you have people that have trouble communicating themselves. Like Ron Paul is a great example, who's a philosopher king, but he was not a very effective campaigner, all things considered. So he carried the message through, but he had trouble delivering the message. Milley has the same viewpoints, but he can deliver the message. When you listen to his speeches, they're mesmerizing. And the guy is incredibly charismatic. So, Vivek would amplify Ron and be tremendously effective in that. Musk doesn't need amplification. In fact, he's oversaturated. He's touching every part of the American experience with Twitter and all the other stuff that he's done. And so really, you need somebody there to counterbalance the excesses of Musk and to act as a check and balance. And had that been done, all these rumors of Musk running the U.S. government and being in charge of everything, no one would even say that. They'd say, well, Trump is clearly in charge. So I do think that the landing was bungled. But that said, I do believe that DOGE will be somewhat effective. And I think that, it'll actually be able to cut a lot of stuff. If anything, it'll create some notoriety in a lot of things that should not be happening. For example, we should not have giant bills that are filled with pork that no one's read be passed every year. So maybe, just maybe, we should use all this artificial intelligence and crowdsource the reading of legislation, because the American people are more than capable of doing that, and we can do a very good job of that. We shouldn't have 16 intelligence agencies. We do. Maybe we should have 5 or less. Who knows? We shouldn't have so much redundancy in the U.S. government and lose on a regular basis billions of dollars with no accountability behind it. If you can put a spotlight on that and force some resolution of that, I think DOGE will be tremendously effective.